It's all gone so wrong. It wasn't like I didn't always know I would never be one of them. That's what happens when you're adopted into a family of nobles. They treated me well enough. But the stares and the whispers were there, and as time moved forward, it became obvious I would not inherit anywhere near the prestige or wealth of my adopted brothers. So, I did what anyone would do, played the cards I had on hand. Ambition, intellect, and resourcefulness. And these things led me to Vile. The deal was simple. For the simple price of my youth, I would be given a silver tongue and radiant charm to build a financial empire that would make my adopted family look like paupers. And he wasn't lying. Shipping lanes were carved, new companies chartered, and the gold came rolling in. It was a wonderful and luxurious 5 years. But Vile's packs always come with a hidden twist. 5 years later, he came to collect what was his, in the form of an imperial audit. And just like that, it was all taken from me. My fortune was confiscated. I was disowned by the family that raised me and sent to the Imperial City prison, where I would spend the next 20 years. A fortune for my youth, he said. But Vile never said I could keep that fortune. A lesson to always read the fine print. But now I don't know what to think. Because I've been shoved on a carriage, then a boat to the east, to Morrowind. Checked onto this miserable little island by the same people who took everything from me. I'm now told to deliver a package to one Caius Cosades in the city of Balmora. But what the Emperor does not realize is he's given me an opportunity to play my own game. One that this time I intend to win. So, Balmora it is. Off to it then. What a miserable little squad.
Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of the day.
Are you the one the boat dropped off? I could have swore they took my ring. Be careful how these Imperials treat you, okay? What are you talking about? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, fairly heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Nope, sorry. No ring. Darn, well, if you see it, let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. I know it's in there somewhere. You mean this? No, I've not seen a ring, sir. What a fool. Of course, I could easily be put in the same position if I'm not careful. We need to build wealth, and we need to build it fast.
Here not long ago.
Welcome to Auril's Trade House. I'm Auril, publican and proprietor. You're a new face here, so if you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask.
All right. Well, what is it that I need? I'll need a weapon of some sort. Let's go with a silver short sword. Apparently they don't know how to maintain their weapons either, but it is what it is. We'll take it because that will allow us to hit any spirits that might be on this forsaken island.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Suppose we should look around.
You look like you
and
could
get
use
those
a friend,
directions to...
Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
Perhaps later.
Well met.
Nice to see you, friend.
May you find all.
Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm a lone scout. You need directions? Pelagia, Balmora, Caldera, Ebonheart, Vivek. Balmora, if you will. Balmora is the district seat of House Lalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivec City. Good roads lead north from there to Balmora, passing through the Fort Pelagian and Pelagian Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldrune through the... I don't care about that. Just give me the directions, please. Thank you. Alright, so we've been given these directions in a package of documents. Do not show them to anyone. Do not attempt to read the documents in the package. The package has been sealed and your tampering will be discovered and punished. Follow these directions. Proceed to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell District. Report to a name named Caius Cosades. He'll be your superior and patron. You will follow his orders. I will not. His residence is not known, but ask at the corner club called Southwall. People there will know where to find Caius Cosades. When you report to Caius Cosades, deliver the package of documents to him and await for further orders. Remember, you owe your life and freedom to the Emperor. And toilet paper. Alright, so it appears based on these directions we're heading north. And then we're going to pass Pelagian. That'll get us over through the Ascadian Isles, past Fort Moonmoth, and then we cross 2 bridges to get to Balmora. Easy enough.
You seek information, Cyrodiil.
And if we need money, at least we know where to find work, yes? Good that it's clearly posted.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you. Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
This land is beautiful in its own way. What? What devilry is this? Kill it fast! Appears some sort of jelly comes out of this creature. Interesting. Ah, there's the town of Pelagian. Perhaps I can actually get my damned blade fixed. That would be appreciated. It is a wonderful thing to take in fresh air for the first time in many years. I suppose the boat air was all right, but it was a little salty for my taste.
Tidings, citizen.
Ah, Smith, here we are.
Tidings, citizen. An adventurer, I presume.
Yes, yes. Be happy to help you, stranger. I'm Uluril. I just need a repair of the longsword, please. Thank you. So onward we go to Balmora now. Detail Devil, welcome. Yes, this is Open Morrowind. What's up, buddy? We are playing a new character here. This is going to be our pre-poison song boy, basically. He's going to be kind of a scumbag, but we'll play this until the poison song release. Do you know the Neiman Wobbelis mods? I do not, but I'm always open to suggestions. Best looking Morrowind on an auto installer. I'll have to check it out. I've been really experimenting with different styles, but I so missed Murlord's watercolor aesthetic that I kind of went for that this first time around. But I've also been looking at some of the hyper realistic stuff, and it's really cool too. There is so much here, man. Like, I love it a lot. I'm really enjoying my time with OpenMW. I finally solved the stuttering issue, too, which is good. It's still there a little bit, but it's to a minimum unless I'm in, like, a super big city. Part of it is just the fact that my PC, I'm coming to terms with my PC's potato-ness. And OpenMW has, like, blown that wide open. Well, it won't crash. It's never crashed. It's never crashed. That is true. But yeah, I got my watercolor look, so I won't be able to do paintings, but everything looks like a watercolor painting, so I'll take that as a wonderful consolation. And then thanks to somebody, we have all of these wonderful lineage, culture, belief, background. That's what finally got me. Once that got ported over, I was out of excuses, right? And now I'll finally get to see your alcohol stuff in motion. Because this guy will be a drinker for sure. Good evening. What's going on, Moscow? What's up, buddy? Welcome in. Our scumbag journeys to Balmora. We'll see how he differs from Dorian in a little bit. All right, there's Fort Moonmoth. And yeah, we're going to have the big load outside. Actually, that was much smaller than I thought it would be. Phil, you're like a little impatient. You're like a little... I can't see, there's a heart in the way, but I just woke up. What's up, Phil? I'll get you in here. Give me 1 second, man. You've missed nothing. You've missed the fucking walk we've done 50,000 times, man. You've missed nothing, I promise. Give me 1 second, I'll call you in. One momento, guys. This shouldn't take long. Oh, not yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, I am like a little kid. It's Morrowind morning. It's just like Christmas morning, only it's Morrowind morning. Bet your ass I'm a little impatient. Oh, fog's starting to roll in a little bit. Oh, man. That fog's starting to hit. I love how the fog makes those outlines. That, man. Gotta do some things, you'll let me know. Okay, sounds good. Don't we all need some magic in our lives? Yes, we do. Especially these days, man. All right, we are here. Suppose we can ask any of these people for some help. Greetings, Imperial. My name is Seligil. As a Fletcher, I'm selling fine bows and good quality arrows. You'll always hit your target with my wares. Take a look. I'm actually just looking for the South Wall. That's it. South Wall is a working-class corner club in Balmora, east of Odai River, on the south of Labor Street, owned by Macola Colosius. South end, so we gotta get this way. All right. They really did a good job with the fog, too. The way that kind of rolls in as you get to the river. That's really cool.
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
What can I do for you, friend?
Good day. I'm Bacola Closius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds, and I have local drinks in the cellar if you have the thirst.
I'm just looking for a man named Caius Cosades. Oh, yeah, I've heard about Sun's Dusk. Yeah, I need to look into that. Yes, that would be kind of interesting. Old Caius rents a little bed and breakfast just up the hill on the north edge of town. Okay. Be a good spot for our first save. Well, second save. Sun's Dusk is very good. Sadly, I don't think it can be added mid-save. Ah! Oh, yes, it can. Okay, very cool. I will do that then. Unlike my survival mod. Devilish Needs. No, it can? Excellent. So, but it looks like we've got two survival mods. We've got Sun's Dusk, which I've heard excellent things about, and we've got yours. Give me the skinny on what each of them do and how they're different, and because, yeah, I might take yours, I might take Sun's Dusk. I just didn't know what they do. I'll have to look into that for sure, because, yeah, get a few survival mods might be cool.
I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. What do you want?
What? Yes, I'm Caius Cosades. What do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? I mean, make sure nobody's here, but here, I'm supposed to report to you. So, you say your name is Aurelius Vile, and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes, here. Ah, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders, Aurelius? No, I don't want to join your organization. I've done what I've been asked by the Emperor. I've delivered the package. We are finished.
Die, scoundrel.
Fine, but since you know that I belong to the Blades, you shall not be allowed to live. Really? We're gonna step outside real quick.
You're hardly a match for me.
Boy, he's a fast old man. How am I not hitting him at all? That's crazy. Get him! Okay, something's wrong here. Ah, that would be why. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to deal with him with Ghost then, huh? How is he able to punch the Ghost? What? What is this foolishness? What a fucking asshole. To avoid being stinky, yeah. You need a bathhouse mod, yeah, that way you don't stink. Okay, well that was an interesting experience. It's going to be a little bit of a tougher character until we level this the hell up. Damn. What's going on? Why are you fighting Caius? Because he's trying to press me into blade service. Fuck him. That's why. Alright, so first thing we got to do is we got to get Boy kitted out a little bit better. Because he sucks at combat. Alas, a mage's guild is exactly what I need.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ranas Athos, head of the Mages Guild here in Melbourne. Were you looking to join the Mages Guild?
This is unexpected, but not
What, are you deaf? No interruptions, I can't think.
Shut up. What kind of spells do we have? I have no money either. Oh, goodness. This is going to be a hard start. Oh, can you show the character sheet? By the way, missed the start of the game. Yes. Give me 1 second here. You said your jaw would drop to the floor with a PBR shader list. Yep, so there we are. Aurelius Vile. Let's make it harder with survival mods. We could. Yeah, we certainly could. Zoo, why aren't you using Bound Dagger? I did. But again, he still sucks. It only gets him to 25, I think. Yeah, I did. It just didn't work. So we have no money either. This is gonna be a tough first start, I'll tell you.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ranas Athos, head of the Mages Guild.
sharpened.
All right, let's try this again. First, we need our ghost buddy, though. Oh, shit, overshot the entrance. I do that sometimes with this Balmore.
Is there something I can do for you, Alcantara?
Yeah, out of my way.
I'm just an old man with a skooma problem.
Ghost buddy.
What do you want?
Well, I know the fucker's gonna attack me.
This is pointless! Give in!
The touch spell, thank goodness. He's not good at it either.
You're hardly a match for me.
Oh shit, and this old man can throw hands. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? It's a summon ghost spell, bro. Ha! This old man don't play, man. We aren't winning this fight, Zoo. Yeah, he's pretty strong for an old scuba man, I'll tell you.
I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. What do you want?
Very well. I suppose your might, Caius, means we'll have to play along for now. There's your fucking package. Good. Welcome to the service, Novice Aurelius Vile. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you'd like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Alright, so we're just gonna be like, yep, we're gonna relax and you're never gonna see me again, buddy. See you later. So what now? We've checked in. He said he doesn't have to give me orders right away. I can train first. We're going to use that as an excuse to duck on him. Although eventually he's a loose end that will have to be tied up. You know, of course. I suppose we could go back to Satanine and join up with my old friends, quote unquote. I saw firsthand the power of them to rob people of their fortunes. They did it to me. I suppose that could be a very powerful tool in my arsenal as I rebuild my finances. Very well, let us go join the Imperial Census and Excess office.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
We'll just take a Sill Strider back there. I'm not walking. Very soon, gold won't be a premium.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
I refuse to believe this guy wouldn't immediately beeline to the stock exchange the second he had money. Oh, you cut me to the core, Moscow. What kind of man do you think I am?
Of course. What may I do for you?
Alan of South Wall Street.
Ah, welcome. What is it, friend?
So I've been thinking, I do need a job. So is there any way that maybe I know I'm a former felon, but I've got a skill set that I think could be useful to you guys. The Imperial Organization of Census and Excess is tasked with keeping and managing information on the people of their assigned ward and ensuring everyone abides by the more civil aspects of Imperial law. These include, but are not limited to, taxation, civil registration, and immigration, issuing deeds for property, and recording bloodline-altering events like death or marriage. Contrary to popular belief, we more or less share authority with the Imperial Legion, and there are times when we become involved with criminal investigations or more extreme criminal activities when it is relevant to us. Yeah, I know. So if you have some thinking there would be no danger involved with being a taxman, you should reconsider. If you're still keen on joining us regardless, we will accept you, although we have some requirements. What are the requirements? Census and Excess officials should exhibit a high caliber of speechcraft and mercantile above all else. The dexterity to sneak, the athleticism to move quickly, and the skill of opening locks are all important aspects of our fieldwork. Illusion magic is also valued, as it could be called our signature school of magic after several generations of inspectors that doubled as illusion masters. Wow, it's almost like your skills are one for one with mine. I think I would be a great fit, buddy. Then all I have to do is, wait a minute, something's not right. These are your papers, aren't they? Aurelius Vile, the Imperial. Current occupation says aristocrat. Yeah, that's me. Is there something wrong? It's nothing you did. I think there was a small filing issue. A few pieces of information weren't registered on your official record, despite me writing it all down. I don't have the time to make the necessary amendments right now. My excise officer can help you, though. That's Alfgar Braveburner. Head down to the Census and Excess quarters. He's in the largest room there. What the fuck? There it goes. Gone. Diable. Yeah. Diable.
You seem to be doing all right for yourself. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for your head honcho. El Diablo. Is this him?
I'm ready for anything.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, Alfnar Braveburner. You're a prideful local savant. If there's information you need to know, you better come to me first, because if you don't, I'll know, you know? Yeah, I'm here to join Census and Excess. Your records weren't filed properly, you say? I can help you with that, sure. You'll just need to fill out a brief survey with me so I can know what to write in the boxes that were missed the last time. Are you ready to do that now? Yes. All right, let's begin. Listen carefully and give me the best answer you can think of. Okay. Yes. Be okay. Ride by the usual ship. Yep, okay. Let's review your... Yeah, I'm right here, buddy. Don't sneeze on me. Even a single one of these is incorrect, please speak up and we'll start from the beginning. Yep, I can confirm. We're good. But I got to get away from you because you are disgusting. We're gonna go bye-bye. We don't need that in our life. Oh, yikes, man. That guy, I'm right there. I'm standing right there, and that guy is just blasting us. Ew.
Ah, welcome. What is it, friend?
I've joined. Your records seem to be in order now. You have been accepted into our organization, Aurelius Vile. Take this Census and Exodus badge and wear it at all times while you're completing work. If you lose it, you'll have to pay for your replacement. From this moment onwards, you are officially a novice and are authorized to receive paid work in any Census and Exodus office here in Morrowind. So tell me about this ward. The Satanine Ward is the collection of settlements from which all Census and Exodus operations are conducted by the Office of Satanine. The ward consists of Satanine, Pelagiad, and Caldera, with a varying partial claim to taxes levied in Balmora, Halaod, and Narmod. I am the inspector of this ward. I have 2 Exodus officers, Adreria Vandacia and Alfnar Braveburner. Alfnar is one of my Exodus officers alongside Adreria. I've known Adreria longer, and it goes without saying that she and I are very close, but I cannot deny that Alfnar is miles ahead of her in terms of, well, in all terms. That isn't just me putting her down, though. Sometimes I wonder if Alfnar is even better at this job than I am. It's lucky for all of us that he says he has no desire to be an inspector. She's one of my 2 Exodus officers. I was dreading the work I'd be doing when they first assigned me to this little dirt hole of a village. But when Adreria arrived a few hours after me, I knew it wouldn't be so bad after all. I will admit she is a bit airheaded at times. Maybe she lets her heart outweigh her brain too often. But she's kind, loyal, not to mention getting wiser every day. All right, well, what do you got for me? You aren't wearing the Census and Exodus badge, Aurelius Vile. It's a simple rule, and failing to follow it is unacceptable. Oh. Out there. There you go. You ready to get to work, novice? The jobs I have should be pretty simple. Satanine is far too quiet for real adventures. Collection, be it taxes or debt, is most of the work we do in Census and Exodus. Is it the most exciting job in the world? Not at all. But is it very, very important? Of course. So if you wouldn't mind, please fetch tax payments from Eldefier, Bindmouth, and Hriscar Flatfoot. They all live in Satanine, and they all owe a bit of coin. So hop to it then. But it's 3 a.m. I'm going to go get some sleep first.
Yes?
Yes?
What do you want? What do you want?
You look like you could use a friend.
You seem to be doing all right for
Perhaps
yourself.
I
What can I do for you?
You were supposed to destroy the tax collectors, not join them. The windows, yay, Moscow says. Are we doing a Nord Doom run? Oh, nice music. Well, thank you, buddy. No, we're doing an Imperial tax collector, East Empire Company, Clavicus Vile worshipping scumbag this time around. So get our room and let's get some sleep, man. It's been a long first day. We're gonna sleep in. Isn't that just regular Morrowind? Buy some alcohol. Yes, I will do that. Yes, good. I've got 4 gold. So maybe we can steal some alcohol.
Do you need something? Perhaps I can be.
But we're not buying shit right now.
Help me recover some.
Ooh. Make sure to join House Halalu then.
You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold.
Regular Morrowind is an Imperial James Bond. I need your tax payments, buddy. What a pain in the ass. Even the Legion has to pay taxes. What's the point of being in the Legion, then? We'll be back with that opportunity for gold, though.
What do you want?
There's some flint on the table in
What
the other
do
room.
you
Let's go
want?
grab that. There. Oh, plenty of alcohol here. Okay. There we are. Yeah. Let's get crunk, boys. Yeah, there it is. Let's get more crunk. Drunk on the job, because why not? Yeah! Oh, man. Oh. This is Imperial Yes Minister. You know, despite Morrowind being great, I can't think of anything evil. There's a tax collector around here with gold he doesn't need. There is, but not yet. His body hasn't materialized yet. What do you mean you can't think of anything evil, Alcatraz? This game is full of evil. I know there's Argonians. Already, Moscow. No need to remind me. Oh, we got one of these. We got one of these Argonian haters. Oh no. Hey, let it not be said that Argonians are not great piggy banks, just like every other race in this game. Because that's what I intend to do, is use all of them for piggy banks. Ah, this alcohol tastes just very good. I likes this alcohol. I'm good at my job.
Of course. What may I do for you?
What was I supposed to be doing again? I got Hirskar's taxes, but I need Eldifire's now. Thought I saw that old bitch around here somewhere. Where's she at? There she is. Hey! Hey, you! Both of you! Come here, both of you.
This is unexpected, but not unwelcome. Please go ahead.
Hey, poor. Give me your taxes. Oh, you're right, aren't you? I finally gathered enough to pay you and completely forgot to go and do it. Here you go. Alright, now we gotta find Fine Mouth. Oh, man.
What do you
Argonians like the water, so I bet he's on the water.
It
There he
wants
is.
something. What does it ask?
Hey, poor. I need your taxes. Warm bloods just love to ask for money. Yeah, whatever. While I'm here, I might take some other shit, but you don't have anything to take, so we'll just leave.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Okay, we're gonna have to go sleep this alcohol off. We do not want to report to our boss drunk on the job on our first day. So while this alcohol, while we dry out
How
in
do
the
you
sun,
do, Cyrodiil?
while we sober up and dry up, we're gonna catch up with the chat. Let's see, I was talking about the Dagothur turning people's faces into proboscises. Our guy probably doesn't like Argonians too much. Imagine how much paperwork the Soul Rest Uprising caused him.
Yes, stranger?
Oh, goodness, yeah. Why they don't have very much money, they're often the most poor. He isn't a good tax collector. Detail Devil, I got your Thum mod. How do you like it? Let's see, now I just have to get a Nord to 25. Yeah, think of the bureaucratic nightmare just calculating the payments Argonians make in, like, spices and leather into money for recording their tax payments. Better go to Skull Village, I guess. I just thought of a funny quest mod. Nice.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, man.
Yes, stranger?
Detail Devil, how long does your booze last? I suppose we ought to go while we're drunk. We might as well go make that deal with Hariskar. See what kind of money he's got for us.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
Zoo, you sound sober or sound like shit. What happened? We are neither sober, but you will command respect to my name. I am a former noble, Stony. Hey, Hairchin, give me some work to do, gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes. Normally I'd be and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the last couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere here in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Yeah, let's do it. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all the Say to Need. You keep an eye of where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Nice. Alright. Well.
Right. Do you have something to say?
Let's see here. Just need to wait it out via waiting. Former noble, so we don't have to respect him at all. You will respect me, sir. Starting to come down from it looks like.
A pleasure to meet you.
A couple of game hours should do it. You sound sick or different, Mike. No, I'm not sick.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
All right, I think we're sober enough to at least report our taxes to socials. Hopefully we can pocket some. I need to keep some fucking money around here.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
Are you ready to get to work? You already assigned me work. Here's the tax payments. That, my dear novice, is Census and Exodus in a nutshell. Simple, quick, and sometimes hard to swallow. Taxmen are seen as the bad guys, but try not to take it to heart. Now, I legally cannot allow you to keep the taxes you just collected on my behalf, so I'm going to take the septums from you and raise you this silver vase. You can surely fetch a decent price for it from Aurel at his trade house. You're paying me with a vase? Man, that's lame as fuck. Alright, what else you got for me? Adraria Vandacia is another census agent here in town who performs her inspection of the warehouse building every 2 weeks. Today's inspection day. Go say hello and see if she needs any help with her work. Remember, Aurelius Vile, integrity isn't optional for a Census and Exodus agent. Be thorough. Let me know if there's anything suspicious at all. Let's see here. Yeah, he's putting on a drunk voice with the character as drunk, Stony. Yes. The tax collector job pays terribly. Hopefully one day we can get promoted to tax bureaucrat and even a tax farmer. So Shusha Sergala has a Latin name despite being a Breton. Supposed to be Normans, Anglo-Saxons, and Gansil Duar has a French name despite being Nibanaean. Supposed to be ethnic Latin. With a mercantile that high, you should get a good price for it. Yeah, should be. We should be okay, but still, I'm insulted as a former noble.
Everywhere,
It's almost like people don't understand that.
Please, by all means. I'm listening. Yes? What do you want? If you're looking to get out of
This town sucks. It's
This
foggy
is
and it's
unexpected,
damp and
but
it
not
sucks.
unwelcome. Please, go ahead.
There, have some old clothes and some scrib jelly that I killed off a scrib. You're gonna have to do better than that, bud. I want 52 gold. Yeah, I'll teach you. There we go. 43 works. So Sushius is a Syrodized Breton Gansol's Colobian raised in High Rock. Former noble shouldn't have squandered your money away, Edward. Hey, again, show respect. You bunch of paupers don't understand, you know, who you are speaking with. I am a former noble.
Yes? What do you want?
You're gonna have to get that straightened out at some point.
I'll be happy to give you a little advice.
As are the people of this nasty little squad. Alright, we're going to the warehouse for work.
How do you do, Cyrodiil?
I see I stand in good company.
Hello
What can
there.
I
I
do for
assume
you?
you're Aurelius Vile. I'm Adraria. Welcome to Census and Exus. If Sosucia sent you to help me out, then your timing is good. You know, what do you got? If you're looking for things to do here, you might as well clear out Adamasardis. It's that little cave northeast of town. Surely you've seen it. Smugglers live there, but somehow neither of us nor the Legion have gotten around to clearing it out. Don't get yourself killed. But I'll pay you good if you can take that worry off the table. Various Timulant races live under a singular empire and have done so for like 400 years. It would be weird if there weren't ethnic Imperials with Breton names and vice versa. Yeah, I'm Aurelius Vile, even though I am Imperial. I'm also a half Breton, so Vane is kind of that last name, that other last name, right? But anyway, I can do that. I can clear the cave out, but I was also asked to help you out, I guess. The trip here was long. My legs hurt, and I can barely keep my eyes open. I've inspected this place 100 times in the past few years, so it's hard to give it my full attention. I need a second set of eyes. Could you give the place a once-over and just let me know if you find anything dangerous or suspicious? Thank you. Anybody who's ever been through this warehouse knows there's damn well there's suspicious shit here. Like... Alright, appears to be records of incoming and outgoing shipments complete with dates and business partners. Aw, jackpot. Ha 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 ha. Jackpot. I want these fucking pillows. Put them back. We're selling that skooma. We're selling that.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Help you out. Still look. I found what looks like to be an empty vial of skooma. Yeah, I can't sell that, so I'm going to turn that in. Give me some props with this place, maybe. An empty bottle of skooma, you say? That's definitely a problem. Go tell Soshusha Sergala right away. He's a grouchy a lot of the time, but he's sweeter than he thinks, too. There was a bad storm rolling through once, knocking down buildings and trees, thunder threatening to burst our ears. You know how it can be. Soshusha's got all dressed up in Imperial Legion armor and led some of the local men into the night. They all came back with food. Cold, damp food, but they tried, you know. Damn, he's kind of a softy at heart, it looks like. The perfect kind of boss to manipulate and take advantage of. Selling that skooma.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
Let's see here. Work. Took the empty bottle of skooma. Forgive me, Aurelius Vile, but I already knew about that bottle. I saw it a few hours before Adreria arrived. There is a growing number of untrustworthy people in Census and Exus, and I needed to make sure you and Adreria both would be honest with me, because there's nobody else to turn to in this tiny ward. Thank you for not letting me down, and I'm sorry I didn't trust you outright. Ah, this was a shit test. He was shit testing us. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, I'm glad I passed. I wonder if you get fired if you just don't tell him, but it's an empty skooma bottle. The real profit's in my pockets right now, buddy. Now, on to the matter of the bottle itself. You don't need me to tell you that skooma is completely prohibited by Imperial law. I'd like you to go find out who brought it into Saint Anine, Aurelius Vile. Someone in town must know something, surely. A skooma addict doesn't just drink one bottle. Okay. In the meantime, we got to clear a fort out. So let's do that first. And in the meantime, let's try the wares, shall we? Whoa!
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you. Yes? What do you want?
We just drank
if you're looking to get out
like
of
a
Saint
week's
Anine,
pay.
I'll be happy to give
Hey,
you
I
advice.
need to get my mind off this piece of crap island for now. We've got another bottle, and then we've got plenty of skooma to sell when we find someone that can do it. We'll be okay. I'm working on Touch of Madness in the background. It's about skooma-fueled adventures and mechanics. We could have bought so much whiskey with that. We could have. But we're trying the wares, plus I hadn't seen Devilish Skooma yet. That's kind of wild. Too dark, though. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, my goodness! Oh! Hey, little guy! Ha 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 ha! Hey! Enough of that! You mud crabs, you go too far! Let's go find some bandits. We're gonna kill a bandit. It's awesome. You'll see hallucinations. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, Chad, I have to go for now. Hopefully we'll be able to tune in again later. Yeah, we'll be playing off and on all day, man, so you're good. Have a good one. Can't wait for that mod to come out. That's cool. I'm so excited. Can't wait to drive my Guar drunk and high. Yeah, I've got your Guar mod too, so we're going to combine a lot of these. Oh, this is crazy, bro. Whoa. Oh. This is awesome. Yeah, this is just one bottle. I'm terrified to see what more than that does. This is nuts. The more scuba, the crazier it gets. Well, we got to sell at least one bottle. My character's got to be in character, but oh goodness, this is wild. I hope it doesn't wear off before we get to Adam Masardis. There it is. You tried to hide from me, but you failed, bandits. Aw. Get her, Ghost! Get her! Beat her shit! Beat her shit! Beat her shit. Kill all bandits. Kill all bandits. Get him! Stab his bitch ass to death. Get him, Ghost! Ghost, get him! Beat his shit! Beat his shit! Oh, no! Alright, let's try again. This is fun. That's fun as hell. The Wyvern effect reminds me of what mescaline feels like, plus the whole peyote cactus in Blender. Put the whole peyote cactus in Blender. Some landscapes look really beautiful on Scuba. Yeah, F. Alright, well, it looks like in my hallucination we died, chat. So, that's what we call a bad trip. Here comes the asshole now. Nope, go stay in there with him. Shit! Fuck this asshole. Ghost, you're useless. Till we get our combat skills better, it's going to be a long haul with this guy, chat. He's not great at the combat. Stay in there, Ghost. Oh, shit. Killed him right away. It's alright, we'll summon him again. Oh, we're trying. Get him, Ghost! Yeah, you fucked around, found out. Give me your shit. Slaves, huh?
Does this kind one have the keys? Will it let us go free?
No. You're going straight to the Kimono Tong for a profit. Stay there. Damn it. So I don't have a ghost either.
You will die.
Get her!
There is no escape.
Fuck me. Sucks with these combat skills being so bad. What do I have here? Got an engraved ring of healing, but we're going to hit her with a divine radiance. That's going to do significant damage to her. And then we're going to engraved ring of healing now. Yeah! Before the latest update, you'd be addicted to scuba forever? And you'd get withdrawal. Oh, no! Give me your shit. Where do you find the African Mabubu bird in Tamriel Rebuilt? Is there an African Mabubu bird in Tamriel Rebuilt? Is that a thing? I don't know. You tell me. I saw some African bird, can't remember what they called it in English. In Tamriel Rebuilt? I'll reintroduce Addiction in my separate mod, so we'll have this Tame Skooma mod and my new Hardcore Skooma plus Quest mod. Now, am I able to remove the Tame mod and get your new mod? Is that something I'm able to do? Because I would like to do that playthrough. If not, depending on when it drops, I've actually can just restart over. It's not a big deal either. The new mod will probably still take... Oh, gotcha, okay. Got it. Pink bird with long arms. In Tamriel Rebuilt? I care about it and worked on it for already half a year. Nice. No, that's exciting stuff. The new animation mods are sick. They're a large pink bird, can't fly, they have a crooked head. What part of Tamriel Rebuilt are they in? They have at Zoological Exhibition. Where? I'll have to look, but yeah, I'm not sure, man. I've never seen that before. Sounds like a flamingo. Yeah, flamingo sounds right, but that's not. It's like an African bird. Although I guess there might be flamingos in Africa. I know flamingos are mean as shit. Yes, okay, got it. Well, what was confusing me is I'm trying to think of like some weird alien bird. But yeah, flamingos. Are there? We have flamingos in TR? What the fuck? Look at this fat ass rat. Only when high on skooma, you'll see flamingos. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I've never seen that anywhere else. Money, 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 money. Yeah. I remember seeing something like it when it's a joke, man. Oh, I know. And that's about the only time I would ever think that we'd see flamingos in this game, because, man, I've never seen that. So I'll keep an eye out, Stoney. I've just never seen flamingos in TR, but it could be. It's a big mod. Well, I think we made our first big windfall. And we fought half of it while completely fucking high. That sounds much more like an Elder Scrolls Online thing to me. Like, it's not necessarily that they're against putting real animals into Tamriel Rebuilt, but there's got to be, like, a reason behind it, right? Like, flamingos would fit, I feel like those would fit pretty well into, like, Redguard. Or even Cyrodiil. Even some parts of southern Cyrodiil might fit You have weird-looking birds out in the African. Some of them are big and ugly-looking. Yeah, they got some, and they're mean as shit. Like, any bird that's, like, bigger than a pigeon is mean as shit, actually. And will just fuck you up. Yeah, no stamina and 15 blade skill is going to be a rough sell, man. We might have to lure these to the guards. We might not be able to win this right now. Yeah, let's take these guys to the guards. Cassowary in my language. Dangerous Polynesian bird. Yeah, that thing will gut you. Cassowary, yeah. Yeah, those things are assholes. That's what happened to the other tax collector. Yeah. Yeah, I better watch my ass.
An adventurer.
More accurate playthrough. Reincarnated tax collector. Just wait for the guards to take these scrubs out. Here he comes. Scrub number 1. Get him! There's more. Stay close.
What shall we talk about?
An adventurer, I presume.
I'll leave you to it, sir. I trust you to get your job done.
Yes?
Greetings.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Those are some dead smugglers if I ever saw them. Good to see you've got an edge to you, Aurelius Vile. Now take this coin pouch so you can get it go get it sharpened. Nice. Any other work? That's all I had for you. Okay. So now we're just investigating the empty skooma bottle. And offloading some of these goods. We need to find a buyer for the skooma, though. So that needs to be our next thing before we do anything else. We're going to go sleep off this beating we took. And then we need to find a buyer for the skooma.
What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seda need, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. This is unexpected, but not unwelcome.
Oh, I gotta get rid of. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go to Balmora.
I can spare a few moments if you.
You're gonna have to go back to Balmora.
Those wounds seem serious.
Anytime,
Tell your friends about this place.
All right.
I know the little fetcher's got a hiding place somewhere in town.
There's someone watching.
Just not sure.
We'll find it, man. I need sleep right now, though. Let's take a 6-hour power nap. A sleep and a nap, a slap. We took a slap. Okay.
Well, I know the little fetcher's got a hiding place somewhere in town.
An adventure. Well met, Outlander. What is it?
Let's see. Do we have enough? Yeah, we got enough to go to the big city and get some sales. Find a buyer for the skooma and moon sugar.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
And we're gonna, our starting thing is we are gonna have to get that short blade at least to 20. Like, we've got to do it before we can, man, we've got to do it. My Femboy roommate donated a Femboy Fargoth mod. It made him look like a woman almost. Bosmer and Elder Scrolls 3 are ugly looking by default. Well, I mean, Stoney, everybody has, you know, love is subjective. There might be some people that think Bosmers are the most knockout, amazing, gorgeous stuff in the world, right? You just don't know. People are into all sorts of shit. Let's go to Raffier. Collecting money and doing drugs, that's an evil playthrough. Even the Telvanni would deem you immoral. Well, that's like your opinion,
knows
man.
Why you are here. You want to buy Reviere's famous Daedric weapons?
Not really. I won't. I'm going to put on this cool blue armor, though. That's kind of neat. And a left pauldron and a right pauldron, so we've got some light armor starting. That's kind of cool. Got boots. So we were able to get our first armor set, which is kind of neat.
Sweet moon sugar.
I'm getting to the moon sugar shortly, sir. You're going to love it. You can't afford the scuba, Raffier. We can sell you some moon sugar, and then we'll go take a Jira of the rest. I'll be taking all 600 of your gold, sir. Well, maybe not quite. OpenMW appears to have played with the barter system a little bit, and I love it. It made it much harder to, even at like high barters.
Oh. Sweet moon sugar.
Oh shit, he does the thing where he equipped what I sold him. Oh, uh-oh. I'll have to get that fixed for OpenMW. They equip every... Ah, shit. I don't know if I like that.
Move along.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ronis Athris, head of the Mages Guild here in Balmora. Were you looking to join the
I'm intrigued. Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
Yeah, vanilla behavior. Yeah, we've got to get that fixed. Damn, we are doing good right now. By the way, you can smoke moon sugar if you have a pipe. Ooh, okay. Do I have a pipe? I do not, but I will be on the lookout for one. You can bet your bottom dollar. So some armor on this boy. Interesting.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ronus App.
Yeah, first and third person, it's all animated. Oh, that's awesome. Is that part of the Skooma mod? Very cool. Yeah, you already have it. Okay, awesome. Alright, I guess we just sell the rest of this shit. Lots of work to be had in this game, I'll tell you. All right, I guess let's get back to Saint Anim. I don't know of any other skooma suckers here in Balmora, and we just want to let them recharge their money.
Where would you like to go?
Back home, I guess. Back to the dirt heap. Let's see.
Why walk when you can ride? Where's that slave?
Start by asking
I
the
barter
local
for goods or
merchant.
coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free.
Empty bottle of skooma. Earl leans in, bringing his voice down to whisper. Had to be Hriskar Flatfoot, the Legion Nord upstairs. He asked me a few days ago if I knew where to find some, and then claimed it was a joke. I figured he must have found some on his own based on what you're telling me now.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
I know the little fetcher's got a hiding place somewhere in town. Just not sure where yet.
Empty bottle of skooma. Damn it. All right, you got me. That bottle was mine. But hear me out, okay? I know you want to report me or whatever, but talk to Celis Gravius first, please. He knows my situation. He'll explain better than I can.
You seek info.
Let's see what Celis has to say. But if Celis is in on this, interesting. Here's the thing. If there's some kind of skooma ring going on, I want in on it.
Tidings, citizen.
What tax mod is this? It's a mod called Death and Taxes, Detail Devil. And it extremely overhauls the Census and Agents Exis office for a to everywhere in Morrowind, including the mainland offices in Tamriel rebuilt. So it adds over 100 Census and Exis quests. Apparently it's massive. That's kind of the bulk of this playthrough will be this and the East Empire Company. Empty skooma bottle, buddy. That is Hriskar's, yes. He's been dealing with a skooma addiction that I've tried to help him kick. Perhaps I've given him too many chances, but if I can't believe in the men under my command, they will never believe in me. And Hriskar isn't all bad. He has his moments. He's just lost a lot of himself in skooma and sugar. Could you do something for me and for Hriskar? I'd like you to tell Soshusha Sergala that I will accept full responsibility for Hriskar's mistake. He is a soldier under my direct command, and the punishments for his transgression should fall on me. Please try and convince him to give Hriskar another chance. Voices of Vardenfell does work for OpenMW. The reason I haven't downloaded that yet, Pyritosis, is I played it and I loved it for streaming, but some people were very upset at the AI, right? And so I get that, and I understand. Also, like, for example, every time we would talk to, like, Aurel, he would give the same spiel every time. And so Phil pointed out, and rightfully so, that those longer-winded things that are every time activates get really, really old really fast. No, that's a different mod. That's one of Django's dialogue mods. And so some of the quest voice greetings, I think it's called, by Django. So, yeah, but there is now a workaround for the voices of Vardenfell and for Tamriel Rebuilt voiced, Cyrodiil voiced, and Skyrim voiced, my understanding is. There is a workaround, I just haven't explored it yet because, like I said, Phil pointed out that like some of the longer ones that repeat over and over again every time you go to shop or whatever can get really old really fast. This is a little bit snappier. It lets us get to the point a little bit faster and lets us play the game in a more traditionalist way. But yeah, if you do have OpenMW, there is a way to make Voices of Vardenfell work now. So there's got to be something in it for me. I want in on whatever is going on here, Scuba.
I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Let's see. Well, before we do that, empty bottle of skooma. He'd be punished instead. Let's see. Do you figure out who was brought the skooma into town? It was Hriskar Flatfoot, but Celis Gravius insists that he be punished instead. Celis Gravius is a compassionate man, but I will not break the very laws I serve to help him tarnish his own record, all to protect a man like Hriskar Flatfoot. I will be reporting Hriskar to the guards, as that is the truth. That aside, you did good work, Novice, and you've earned yourself a bonus. Oh, okay. Nice. But at the same time, now I'll never be able to find the stash. Unless I get... Well, here's the good news. Now, as long as it still activates, I can spy on Fargoth from the top of the lighthouse, and I can pocket all the money now. So we took care of... That's awesome. Now we're definitely going to do that quest. That's beautiful, man. Okay, we got to go to the office in Vivek for the Census and Exis office, okay? I'll take it. Dispatch. Yes, I need someone to deliver a dispatch of our recent immigration records. Not a high priority, but we need to send these sorts of documents to our partner offices from time to time to maintain accurate records. So what do you say, Aurelius Vile? So willing to do this small advice? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Aurelius Vile. I need you to get that dispatch to Agent Herminius Varro at the Vivek Census and Excess Office. The office is housed at the lowest level of the western tower of the seawall of Vivek, right next to the canal docks by the seawall's great gate. Varro is expecting this document, so he will pay your courier's fee upon receipt of the document. No need to return to me afterwards. He will notify you in a future correspondence. What? So we're going all the way to the fucking seawall, and there's seawall integration with this mod? Are you kidding me?
How do you do, Cyrodiil?
Okay.
Another drink.
That's a crazy integration. Where are these guys that are causing this music to always be battle music? We need to kill them. We need to kill them like now. I'm tired of it. Oh well. I guess we're going to the seawall.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
Why walk when you can ride?
I'm going to trip if there's not some incompatibility here. Like he built his own seawall and then I've got a seawall. I'm going to trip if this Census and Excess office is literally built into the fucking Vivek seawall. I'm going to trip. That's a crazy level of integration. Oh boy, one of the big cities. Say, get that area loaded. Come on, mod. There it is. Okay, so we can stop these stutters. There we go. Never played, what's going on, Player Essence? Never played any of these games back in the day, just watching while I edit. Nice! Can't wait for the new video, man. Yeah, this is like a super hyper edited version of the game. So this is OpenMW engine, which is a free source engine to play Morrowind on. Probably the best way for newcomers to play. We're playing as kind of an Imperial tax collector scumbag, this go. Yeah, one of the best RPGs of all time. The best RPG of all time. Period. End of story. The best of all time. It edges out games like Ultima, Star Control, Chrono Trigger, just by a hair. Mass Effect. I actually think Mass Effect trilogy collectively is one of the best of all time. But this one here is special, man.
Go on about your business.
Big KOTOR 2 guy, but totally with you. KOTOR 2, so just Kreia in particular, the character of Kreia, yeah. 100%.
I can spare a few moments.
Like, I love the way that game did its story and its philosophy. And the fact that it went beyond, like, the light and dark Jedi and Sith thing. And it kind of took it beyond that, which is really ambitious and cool. Yeah, I love KOTOR. We need to do a KOTOR playthrough at some point. There's games I do want to play through. Chrono Trigger, KOTOR, Mass Effect Trilogy. Laugh Out Loud, really good character. You also got to have that content resto mod to really get it. Yeah, I've heard that. I actually have never played through the content restoration mod, but I hear great stuff about it, and so that'll definitely be something we do when we do finally get to KOTOR. Okay, here's the seawall, and I don't know how to get over there. So I guess we'll just cross the water. Like, we kind of broke into the back of Vivek's palace, which is hilarious. But it is what it is, homies. We'll just fucking swim over there, because I don't know how to get over there. And I guess we'll take the boat back, and that'll tell us how to get there. But yeah, this adventure's taking us all the way to the seawall. When I was a teenager, I was able to have an ending where my PC took over the temple of Malachor 5. Never... Whoa! That's kind of neat. Okay, so that's the Vivek Lighthouse. But we don't care about the lighthouse. We want the seawall. There we go. All right.
Tidings, citizen.
Western Tower of the Seawall of Vivek. Okay, we're at the Western Tower now. Mess hall. So that's not going to be it. Imperial Smith. Since it's an Exus office.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Look, this little short guy's on a box. He's standing on a box. Yes, I'm afraid I'm quite busy at the moment. We are expecting quite the volley of merchant vessels to transit through the Great Gate today. And they don't inspect themselves, now do they? What's that? Ah, yes, I see you're here with that dispatch from Ergala then. Before we hand that over, let's read that. Let's see what we fucking got here. In accordance, let it be known that the standard inter-office recording procedure, the following individuals have recently registered entry to Vardenfell, the port of Seydanine, and have completed initial immigration processing. This report is submitted so that the Vivek Seawall office may maintain accurate provincial records of new arrivals and their declared occupations. Am I on this list? Yeah, there I am. Aurelius Vile, Imperial Aristocrat. That's awesome, man. Rella Sandoval, Dunmer Pilgrim, Karzagoto is an Orc Mercenary. Felian is a Bosmer Scout. Iceblood, Nord Sailor. Sarashi. I wonder if we can meet some of these people. That would be cool. I don't see any names I recognize. But that's fucking awesome. Alright. Gorguts Force Congress says, Inwa! What's going on, buddy? I'll have you know I am a former noble. I am no Inwa. Let's see here. But to address one above your station as such, you sound like a real fetcher. Know your place, cur. Anyway, that would be what my character would say, being a highborn scumbag. The noblest of NYs, Detailed Devil says. Well, that's a very Swit thing to say. Let's see. Yeah, love the ebony armor in Borrowing Man. I had it back in the day in 03. The ebony armor is always good. Yeah, Morrowind, greatest game ever, man. It's amazing. Yes, I've been expecting this. Let me see that immigration dispatch. Yes, everything looks to be in order here, with all the ships through today. I'll probably need Nervain to enter these into the records for me. By the 9, she'll be thrilled about that. Here, take these 300 drakes for services rendered. Thank you for your assistance in this matter. Nice. Tell me about the seawall. Our offices controls the flow of maritime trade into Nervain Bay via the seawall's Great Gate. We perform inspections of the merchant vessels that pass through, and from time to time we process new immigrants to Vardenfell. However, most of the immigration traffic is diverted to our partner office in Satanin. Due to the limited number of gates along the wall, we prefer ships do not stop at our docks for too long as to not impede the flow of traffic. Saint Jib, what a guy. Yeah, Saint Jib will always be recognized as the greatest of saints. He freed future generations from the scourge that is the Cliff Racer. Wait, is that Caius Cosades? He's a farm tool. No, he's just an old man with a skooma problem. I don't know what you're talking about. He's an old man with a skooma problem.
Tidings, citizen.
Yeah, across the way is Balfoyen, the city of Balfoyen. We'll be going there shortly, guys. At some point, we'll be heading there to start my criminal enterprise. They are all farm tools to me, Swits and Inwas. Ah. My character Aurelius takes a similar track. To him, everybody is a piggy bank to be emptied. We're doing a good job so far. Yeah, we were already at 2,000 gold, man. We're doing a good job so far. Oh, shit. Take care of my light work, Ghost. Get him. Oh, what? 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 Why are there two clan fears here? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Get away from me. They're the fucking rat squad, man. Oh, that's terrible. What? Guards, help! Those guys will tear me apart, man.
Well met. What is it?
Yeah, help! Go get them! Oh, God! Oh, shit, look at that deal! Oh, no! Guards, somebody help me!
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
Get him!
Yes, stranger.
Die. Go ahead.
Ah! Ah! And it wasn't even, dude, it wasn't even like the regular clan fears, the baby clan, it's the Rockbiter
Nice to see
clan
you.
fears. What the fuck were those doing outside the seawall? That's crazy town. My Barbarian Nord 3.4k gold. Nice. Vivek City amazed me back in 03, so vast and alien. Yeah, egads. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, guys. That was some interesting enemy placement.
Yes?
But we seem to have stumbled upon another opportunity here.
You're not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Of course. What may I do for you?
Like, it seems like we have stumbled upon the East
Something
Empire
must have gotten
Company.
hold of you. You're half dead.
Well met, Outlander.
An Oblivion Gate open nearby. Something like that happened.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
No, Bosmer, I'm half alive. What brings you to my office? Are you here for a job at the East Empire Company? I am, sir. I am Lauro Berenius, deputy of the East Empire Company. We're a trading company with a vested interest in Morrowind. The Emperor has given us an exclusive rights to trade in raw glass, ebony, and Dwemer artifacts. We also receive favorable tariff rates on other goods we export from the province. Would you like to join the East Empire Company? Yeah, tell me about yourself, though, buddy. That's me. Do you need anything? Yeah, I'd like to join. As deputy of this branch, I have the authority to make new hires. I've only recently arrived on Vardenfell, and I feel like most of the people here don't trust me. I'm looking for someone new to help me with a few matters. Do you want the job now, or do you want to hear about the requirements first? Tell me about the requirements. The East Empire Company is a business at heart. Applicants should have a winning personality and a strong will. Those with the ability to speak eloquently and barter shrewdly are most valuable. Given the hostile environments the company often ventures into, applicants should have a keen sense of security. Finally, all applicants should be trained in the time-honored virtues of long blade and medium armor, as has been customary for the company for generations. I cover most of that, so yeah, I'll join. Then you're hired. Here, have a drink to celebrate. Take some time, go introduce yourself to everybody. Come back for your first assignment when you're ready. Yeah, cheers, buddy. All right, we're going to talk business while over a drink. Let's do it. Assignment. It's good that you asked. I recently learned that a member of the company's oversight committee is coming to assess my work in Vardenfell. It's nothing to worry about. I was demoted a few months ago after an incident in Almalexia. The company is sending Aurelia Jarios to review my progress on Vardenfell. Karam, a scribe at the Imperial Commission, happens to know Aurelia. I want you to go to him and find out about this review, why she's coming, what she's focusing on, and so on. Talk to Duane before you leave. She might have some tips on how to get him to talk. What is the incident? Tell me about this incident at Almalexia. I haven't played this in over 20 years. This is so nostalgic. I love this game. I've been playing this game for 20 years, man. There's a reason for that. It's so good. We were in negotiations with an Endorial noble for access to his port along the Patamaeg. I brought up some entirely justifiable concerns over their adherence to Imperial law in regards to the practice of slavery. He didn't take it well. I understand that Morrowind makes its own laws, but the East Empire Company has the blessing of the Emperor himself. It's unseemly for our ships to be docked right next to slave markets. Alrighty, so we gotta go talk to a couple people then. Do you mind if I take an apple? Are you gonna attack me if I do? If you don't like what people are saying, change the conversation.
tidings and good wishes to you.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Tell me about Lauro, our boss. He's an incredible businessman, no matter what people say. He used to be a factor, but the board demoted him after an incident a few months ago in Almalexia. They sent me with him to Vardenfell to keep him out of trouble. All right, well, what do we do about this oversight committee? Karam might be hesitant to betray Aurelius' confidence. You might have to get him to like you before he tells you. If you aren't gifted with persuasion, you can always bring him a gift. Karam is from Hammerfell originally, Rihad, I think. Jazir downstairs recently came into possession of a good quality vase from Hammerfell. Maybe he would sell it to you. Okay. Yeah. Although I am good with persuasion too, so I'm not worried either way. That's the one thing this character can fucking be good at. Man, I'm drunk as shit right now. Probably shouldn't have drank that before I started my job, but it is what it is. Now I'm lost. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Not that way. There it is, okay. Ah.
Friend.
Hey, Jazir. What can Jazir do for you? I heard you got a vase. If you want Jazir to sell you his vase, but he likes his vase very much. It came to him all the way from Hammerfell. Still, you say it is for company business, and Jazir respects Laura Berenius very much, and will sell it to you for 100 gold pieces. Nah, forget it. Jazir sees he will keep the vase. I think we can convince the guy ourselves. Yeah, we're okay. Javier knows he is good at the art of trade. He can make Guardung seem like an ebony chalice if he wanted someone to buy it from him. Alright, so we're heading over to the commission now.
Nice day, don't you think?
What is going on? Yeah, load the area, please.
Looks like you had a run-in with some trouble. You should find some healing. Ah, greetings. What shall we talk? Looks like you had a run-in with some trouble. You should find some healing. Well met. What is it?
Greetings, and welcome back.
Is there something you need from the curious citizen? Somehow I doubt it, since it's a Nexus operations in Ebonheart on Vardenfell, or simply Ebonheart, are suspended following fiscal concerns. Undeclared shipments of goods and or vessels not registered for passage are to be redirected to Old Ebonheart, where either Ingrid at the customs office or Trax Days at the harbor offices will see to your needs.
Your actions.
Is that a Daedric? Whoa, dude.
Things about
What in the fuck is this guy? I am Consul Placus Furio of the Morrowind Imperial Curia. I serve as an extension of the Pontifex's arm here on Vardenfell, ensuring her will is being communicated and that things are adapting accordingly. That is a high-level, scary fucking guy. I'm a bit above your pay grade, I fear, Imperial. Whoa! And that outfit.
Hello. So good to see you.
This is where all the bigwigs are at.
Vadum Dren, Duke of Vardenfell. Welcome to Ebonheart, Outlander.
need the Curia, though.
Greetings.
There we go. Alrighty. Looking for Karam.
Please, by all means.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
Greetings, Citizen Aurelius Vile. I'm Karam. Can I help you? This is your first visit to Ebonheart. Is there a specific place that you seek? So, I like your outfit. It's very charming. A rare thing indeed. Thanks. So tell me about this oversight committee, friend. Aurelius is an old friend of mine. We worked for the commission back in the Imperial City together before she moved on to work for the East Empire Company. Normally, I wouldn't think it proper to tell you about why she's coming here, but you seem trustworthy. She's coming to review Lauro Berenius' performance in the ebony mining industry. If she approves of his performance, she's going to recommend he be restored to his former position. Nice. Very cool. Okay. Well, he's going to be excited to hear that.
You have?
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard. Tell me what you want.
Alrighty.
Greetings. What shall we talk about? Looks like you've had a run-in with some trouble. You should find some healing. Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Yes?
You need not be afraid. My anger.
Of course. What may I do?
Looks like you've had a run-in with some trouble.
Oh, shit. I always get lost in this place. Here we go.
Hello there. How are you?
What have you learned about the Oversight Committee? I could be restored to my old position. This is wonderful news, Aurelius Vile. I have a few ideas on how we could improve our profits on ebony as well. When you're ready to get to work on them, come back here. Say, have you tried wasabi? We import the stuff from the Patamaic. The Nords are in love with it. I tried a little a while ago and I can't get enough of it. Here, have a pouch. Okay, what's our next assignment then, buddy? House Halalu has too much bargaining power in the ebony mining industry. I want to finance a local competitor to them to keep the price low. House Halalu has been trying to artificially raise the price of the ebony that they sell to us. I needed to find someone interested in entering the ebony mining industry that won't collude with them to raise prices. I also want this person to be local. Many of my fellow colonists are too friendly with the Halalu. Ask around at the Grand Council chambers. The ambassadors are bound to know someone who has an interest. Also, Barmalov came to see me earlier. He asked to speak with you downstairs. An odd fellow. I get the feeling that he dislikes me, although I have no idea why. He's usually down in Cancunian Ponius' office. Come back when you've spoken to the native ambassadors at the Grand Council chambers and weighed all the options. Remember, they should be completely independent from House Halalu. Interesting.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
Of course. What may I do for you?
Greetings, friend to friend. May fortune be with you.
What was that?
Yes, stranger?
I'm glad you stopped by, Aurelius Vile. I've heard you've been helping Lario Berenius. I have. Laro is a fool, but he has a point about the price of ebony. House Halalu is running us dry. You should recommend House Telvanni for financing. Dealing with them will give Laro fits, and they will undercut House Halalu's prices. More money for the company, and Laro will be tied up trying to rein them in once the ground breaks on the mine. I'm not doing that. What the fuck? Oh, okay, he's a fool. He's letting his idealistic nonsense interfere with the gold that goes into our coffers. If he loves the Empire so much, why doesn't he just join the Legion? He steps on everyone's toes. I want him gone, back in Cyrodiil and out of my office. I'm going to make you an offer. I know about the review, and I want you to make sure he gets sacked. If you do, I'll have a reward for you. Interesting. So now I have to decide who I'm better off with.
If you care to talk, I would
What do you know
consider
about
it a
Lauro?
privilege.
He's cost the company what might have been our only shot at a deal with House Endorial, and now he's my problem. At least he can still close a deal. So it seems like a lot of people want this guy gone or are annoyed by this guy. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll navigate this as best we can.
Yes?
Let's go talk to the ambassadors, I guess.
Greetings. What
Then after this, I'll have to go eat, and then I'll be back later. Then we got to get back to Sosuchius and let him know that we've delivered his missive.
Well met, Outlander. Greetings. Greetings. What shall
Greetings.
Is there something you need?
Alright, let's talk to this person. Local competitor. Let's up the charm real quick. Yep, there we go. Local competitor. The temple doesn't usually get involved with this kind of business, but I may have a solution for you. There's an ordinator named Revos Terathel who was seriously wounded in the fight against the Sixth House. Since he is unable to fight, the temple has allowed him to retire from his duties. Revos still wishes to help the temple's war against the enemy beyond the Ghost Fence, and he has expressed interest in entering the ebony business to raise funds. I think you should give financing to him. Okay. Well, that's certainly one offer. I'd like to hear others.
Your actions precede you, Outlander. I've heard good things about you.
Local competitors, what do you think? Interesting. Some on the Redoran Council were very upset with the Empire's decision to give the Caldera Ebony Mine to House Halalu. Brara Morvain would likely be interested. She's a bit short on coin with all the problems with her manor, and an ebony mine would be a good way to restore her house's standing. Okay.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
House Halalu, local competitor. Let's talk to this guy real quick. I'm glad you came to me about this, Outlander. I understand why the East Empire Company wants to promote competition in the ebony industry, but giving financing to another great house would cause a lot of problems for House Halalu. I think you should recommend the Lake Nabia Company instead. They have a great work ethic and an even better business sense. If you recommend them for financing, come back to me and I'll make it worth your while. Ooh, that could be our inroads to House Halalu too, guys. We will consider that.
Your actions precede you, Outlander.
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
Greet.
Consul's personal guard. Don't do anything stupid. No, I'm not trying to. Let's see here. What does Vaden's Dren have to say?
Vaden Dren, Duke of Vardenfell.
Nothing.
Welcome to Ebonheart, Outlander.
Nothing.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
And nothing to say about that. Okay.
Do you need something, Outlander?
There's gotta be more to this.
Your actions precede.
I see there's quite a bit of trouble around. A healer can help mend your wounds.
Greetings, friend. I'm up for conversation if you care to talk.
None of these folks have anything to say.
I can spare a few moments if you care to talk.
Okay. Well, I think we're good in the Grand Chambers then. Okay.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you all.
We're still missing the Telvanni mage, though. Where's the Telvanni at? We need the Telvanni.
Greetings.
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Tell me what you want. You're at
I don't see him, though.
3 blessings, Sarah.
I guess let's look around a little bit. I don't think this goes anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. All right, well, I think I've made my decision. Ebony mining industry. Bariloth, I don't trust this little fucker either. He's got his own game he's playing. So what we're going to do is we're going to play our own game, guys. We're not going to do what Barlmaloth wants, and we're not going to do what our boss necessarily wants. We're going to start to ease into getting the Halalu inroads, because I want to join them eventually.
Under sun and sky, we greet you all.
So I'm going to outplay both these nitwits.
Well, hello then. A pleasure to meet you.
Need not be afraid.
That said, being good at our job could have
by
its
all
own
means. I'm listening.
usefulness. And the Halalu are no guarantee. And right now our power base is the Emperor and the Empire. So, I've decided.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Who will be a local competitor? Come back when you've spoken to the native ambassadors at the Grand Council chambers and weighed all the options. Who am I missing then? Okay. I've talked to Temple, Kalalu, Redoran. I'm missing the Telvanni. I thought I was missing the Telvanni, but I don't see the Telvanni in this. Guess let's look at it. I guess we'll
what
look
may I do
again.
for you?
It's getting pretty late, though. I probably ought to sleep it off for now.
Well
Let's
met.
get a room at the Six Fishes.
Greetings. What shall we talk about?
Come on in, traveler. You don't want to be wandering ebon heart on a cold night like this. Warm yourself by the fire, and when you're ready, let's see about fixing you one of our soft beds or some hot food.
So, boy, oh boy, I just had a discussion with someone who hates AI content and mods. What's your stance on it? So, my stance is I don't necessarily like AI just because I know... And here's the thing. AI in itself is a tool. It can be used to do amazing things. It can be used to do terrible things. But my thing is, under the current power structure and incentive structure that this world has, it's only going to be used for bad. It's going to be used to enrich a certain select group of people. It's going to be used to eliminate large swaths of jobs, and whereas it could be used to be liberatory, it's going to be used to enslave, essentially. So my stance on AI is that it is a tool, so I don't hate the tool, but I am absolutely cognizant that it's not going to be used for good purposes in the broad scheme of things. Now, in modding, which is your question, I think it has its uses. I don't want us to become over-reliant on it, though. You know, there comes a point where you can become over-reliant on the tool, and that can actually start to inhibit creativity. So I think AI can be used as a creative tool, but don't let it replace the creative process, I guess is what I would caution the modding community. There, I hope that's a long-winded enough answer on it. Like, it's good as long as it's not slop, I guess. Let's see, we need to rent a bed. 20 gold has been removed. It's an expensive. Ebonheart's a little bit more expensive than most places, I see. Oh, shit. There's our room door. We'll do a good solid, get 8 wings. Well, every coder is kind of relying on LLMs already because it's lightning fast and reliable. You have so much time with it. Yeah, of course. That's what I mean. Like, if used as a tool, if the creative process is guiding the tool, that's good. If the tool is guiding the creative process and limiting that creative process, which maybe that could be what's happening there a little bit as well, I'd say that aspect of it's very bad. I want AI to set you guys free, not to limit and inhibit the kind of paths and mods you make and take.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
You phrased that really well. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, if it's used in a way that expands your creativity, then that's good. But if AI starts to be, if we won't make a mod because the AI won't let us make the mod, that's when it becomes a path that's being set for you. Basically, that's letting the road be built for you instead of you building the road and moving the AI to suit your road. Yeah, kind of another way to put it.
Tidings, citizen.
I think I think both are going to happen. I do think AI is going to be used to make some amazing mods.
You seem to be
I also think that AI is going to standardize and cut off a lot of other potential paths to how you guys make mods. So I think both are going to be at play.
What shall we talk about? Greetings. What What shall we talk about?
We have to find the Telvanni counselor. It's not this rogue guy. He's a halalu.
Your actions
Well met,
precede you.
Redoran.
I can
What's
spare
happening?
a few moments if you care to talk.
Council Chambers Tower. Grand Council Chambers Towers. So I guess we'll just... Have I already been here, though? Yeah, no, I have not been in this one, it looks like. Ducal Chambers. Okay. So we got a few things here we can look at. Yeah, this is just going right back. I think I've been in this exact tower, but... No, I have not been in this tower. Okay, but we're just checking around right now, so okay.
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
Grand Council Chambers. Let's try this one. All right, Phil is ready just as we're getting ready to end, which is really funny. So Phil, we're probably going to have to catch the next one. I'll get you in briefly, though, for sure. Here we go. Okay, now we're in the other section. All right, let me get Phil on for at least a little bit here, guys. Bear with me real quick here. Hey, what's going on, man?
Nah, not much. I said never mind if you were getting off. I just...
No, I'm not getting off yet. We got about 15, 20 minutes probably still in this playthrough, and then I'm gonna go eat, and then we'll be back later on.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the East Empire
Please,
Company.
by all means, I'm listening.
God comes first before Morrowind. I had to do my daily stuff. So.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Greetings, friend.
That's fine, probably.
Let's see. Here's our
May
Telvanni
you find all that you seek, traveler.
The East Empire Company wants to finance a new ebony mine. Many in my house want little to do with the Empire, and they likely wouldn't care for the strings that would come attached to this kind of direct financing. My patron, Master Aryan, is more forward-thinking than most. Tell your boss, if anyone in House Telvanni would be interested, he would be. Alright. So now I think we've got all of our counselors now, so now we're good. But I want to find out where this room was, because I could not find this fucking room for the life of me. So how did we get here?
Good day.
Oh, it's just a room. It's just another side room.
Posting safer than Evan.
That frustrates me a lot. But all right, now we know where it's at least.
Greetings. What shall we talk about? Greetings. What shall we talk about? Well met, Outlander. What is it?
I'll tell you though, Phil, this cell-shaded idea was fucking wonderful, man.
Yeah, from what I saw last night, definitely.
This is just wonderful.
Definitely is the improvement. Going to be really hard to go back to the old Morrowind graphics, that's for sure.
Yes, stranger?
It just looks like a fucking painting, man. It looks so good.
Friend, what brings you?
Yeah.
This is unexpected.
I don't think I could play. And I really want to know if Oblivion and Skyrim have those kind of mods too, because if they do, slap it on it.
I'm sure there's... basically what I did is there's a specific texture pack for Morrowind that does help with it called the watercolor textures. But I am sure with the right combination of shaders, you can do this for any game.
Yeah.
And look, it just looks
I would love to see that kind of shading for like Resident Evil 4 or something.
Yeah.
Like because it feels like an action graphic novel comic book already. So then it would really feel like that. It would be cool. Just make every game cell shaded and let's see how it looks. Might actually make some of those games that look terrible to me or too realistic have some personality.
Yeah, and like Detail Devil says, I mean, the advantage here is it's not an expensive shader texture pack. I'm personally a huge fan of the realistic PBR shaders. Yeah, we're gonna try that on a different play. I am gonna try that probably when Poison Song launches, because I apparently, like, you can make Morrowind graphically outstrip anything the Elder Scrolls has done. Like, I've seen the screenshots. It's a fucking marvel. Yeah, Phil kind of put the idea in my head for, like, the watercolor style, though, so I wanted to try that one first, just make sure I could do it, and record the settings. I've got the settings written down, and this looks incredible. And it just goes to show you, like, the breadth of awesome Morrowind art styles capable in OpenMW. You could still limit your loaded cells if you need more FPS. Yeah, FPS hasn't been a problem. The problem that I ran into, I fixed it even on the more realistic shadings. The problem I was running into was like what's happening right now, only much worse, which is like the stuttering, like when it preloads a new area, basically. But I was able to figure that out. Like, that one's all done now. I would like to see if you're in heavy armor, if you sink in the water, like if you ain't swimming in it. There are mods that let you do that. I don't have that mod just for gameplay fun purposes, for funsies, but for realism wonks, that mod is absolutely out there and it does work. Yep. Seda, okay, yeah, we're heading towards Seda. Okay, right this way. This looks like Oblivion with all these trees, yeah. Well, I hope it looks a little better than Oblivion art style wise. But yeah,
I think Oblivion could really benefit from this.
But yeah, we're in the Ascadian Isles. Oblivion would look wonderful with this. So there's a lot more trees than in what is typical of Morrowind.
Yep.
Get him. There we go. Ghost Buddy is just easier sometimes until this guy gets his fucking combat skills up. He's terrible at combat. Detail Devil's still here? I believe so, but it's hard. I don't know who's in and who's out until they speak up. So, but I think he's still here, yeah. Yeah, we've had a pretty packed stream day. Player Essence stopped in. We had, Detail Devil's been in.
Really?
Yep, still here. Yeah, Player Essence was in earlier. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he said he's taking a look at this when it's edited, because, yeah, it's cool, impressive shit, man. Like, this game is amazing. Let's see, I have a Nord used, I think a Nord used Thum in the Vivek Arena. My whole screen shook. I'm going to have to check out this Thum mod. That's cool as shit. For Nords, that's pretty cool.
I need the opportunity to go, Nintendo sucks! No, just...
Oh, well, hello. Always trying to start shit.
I'm just messing around.
Nintendo's got a ways to go as far as I can see with the Switch too, but we'll see what happens.
I honestly don't care. I'm not buying that thing. It's old news to me. It's irrelevant. Well,
it depends. It really is going to depend on the Mario and the Zelda game, right?
Yes.
They can have whatever game they want. I'm not going to pay more for something when I don't see the value in it.
No,
That's just me. They could have the greatest 3D Mario game and the greatest Zelda game on the face of the planet. I'm not going to pay more for a console in an economy that shouldn't be charging this much for the people. That needs to have some compassion, especially when it's entertainment and it's not like we don't have a backlog. Like we have got to start changing our mindsets and like, hey, do I have video games that I can play and consoles that I can play and PC games that I can play? Yeah, then I don't need the new thing. And that's okay.
No, it's totally okay.
When I get to the point that I actually need the new thing, then cool. If I don't need it, then I shouldn't be buying it.
No, I don't disagree with that. Dispatch. Yes, I had heard from Aurelius Vile that he received the dispatch in a recent correspondence. Thank you again for all the assistance you have provided to the Census and Excess Office. There is another operative of our Census and Excess Office that I've been waiting to introduce you to. I'm getting worried that he's yet to return to town. We'll continue our work after FlippingTheS'Wit shows himself. Ah, here's the FlippingTheS'Wit quest. Here we are.
Yeah, so I'm going to be I'm going to support the platforms that I already have to some degree, but
right.
I probably won't really be buying too much more things because I've got plenty.
All right, so now the FlippingTheS'Wit quest shows up. Now it shows up. That's interesting how they did that, because this corpse has not been, it hasn't spawned yet.
Oh, that's an interesting comment, Detail Devil. I don't think they're going to do that. He said, the problem is that Bethesda might realize that people play their old games forever and don't want that anymore. Well, they may realize it, but it's not going to stop them from putting out a new thing anyways.
No, but what he's saying is it could have made them target Morrowind and target the Morrowind modding community. And that's what we don't.
Well,
we don't want
that. They can do that, but then they will literally, it'll be like setting fire to their own company. Like,
yeah, I mean, if they do that, I'll never buy another fucking Bethesda product as long as I live, ever.
I'm never gonna buy another Bethesda product now because they don't do anything good.
But here's the problem: is if you say that, you lose your power. You lose your power as a customer. So, like, if they make something good, and they don't fuck us over on the Morrowind end, I'm happy to support Bethesda. But
I want to know when's the last time they made something good. In y'all's opinion,
Indiana Jones. I hear Indiana Jones, but they didn't make that. Machine Head Games made that. So do you mean Bethesda published or Bethesda made?
I'm not talking as a publisher. I'm talking about in-house Bethesda made. When's the last time?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Morrowind.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So they didn't make New Vegas. So you can't say that.
Yeah, Morrowind.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I liked Oblivion, but it pales in comparison to Morrowind after seeing what I've seen of Morrowind. So kind of taints the waters in that little bit. Still have fond memories of it, but yeah, they didn't make Doom 2016. They didn't make Doom Eternal. I mean, they published it, so we just, as a publisher, I guess they're okay if they don't screw up the physical releases and stuff, which they do.
Yeah, every time. But that's more Microsoft than Bethesda, from what I hear.
It baffles my mind that the only real physical copy of Indiana Jones is the Switch 2.
Yeah.
That's just weird, bro.
It's so weird.
I don't.
It's so
that is beyond weird. I just.
Really? Not Fallout 4, not Skyrim. I get Oblivion Remaster. I don't think it would fit. Because that game is spaghetti code nightmare. Fucking optimization fucking nightmare. But really, Skyrim, you can't give us the fucking... You can't give us the Switch 2 version of Skyrim physically? Really?
Yeah.
You sure about that? Are you sure about that?
That makes the Nintendo Switch version actually more, you know, if you actually wanted to play a physical of that, which why would you? The mods are better.
Yeah. Skyrim has to be modded, and we've all seen how that turns out. I've tried to play my Skyrim modded; it just crashes.
Yeah, probably they want it that way. Play the paid mod version. That's the only version you get that works. It just works, little toddy tot.
Yeah,
little tater Todd.
Little tater tot, little Todd Howard.
Little tater
little
Todd.
Guy,
That's what I'm talking about.
little guy who likes to tell tall tales.
Yeah, little tater Todd.
Tater tot is good. Tater tot is crazy. Detail Devil says it would destroy them. Yeah, we would destroy them. Bethesda knows people play their old games. They know why Skyrim is so popular as well. Yeah. Yep. My advice would be to not do that, dudes. That would be my advice, is to just not do that.
Tidings, citizen.
I mean, if they want to, if they decide they're like, we're tired, boss, we just want to yeet ourselves out of existence, then go ahead, hit that button. Hit that doomsday button. Go ahead. Like, do it. Maybe your IPs will fall to somebody else, will actually do something with them and know how to put out a real physical release. I mean, go ahead.
Local competitors.
At the point, what's the worst that could happen? I don't think anybody could screw up Bethesda games more than Bethesda has, really. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Microsoft owns them now, so, you know, more than Microsoft and Bethesda has. I mean, that's like double bad, right?
Right.
That's like crap on top. That's like crap on a crap sandwich or something.
An interesting choice. If this Revos is a retired ordinator, I doubt he would ever collude prices with the Halalu. Financing a mine for the benefit of the temple would also improve our standing with the locals. Good work, Aurelius Vile. Also, I have a few things for you here. You should always go into negotiations smelling good. No offense to your current scent, of course. 2 rose oil, 2 lily extract, and minotaur horn essence. Alright, do I get my promotion yet, dude? Very well, you're now Aurelius Vile, clerk of the East Empire Company. Okay. Alright, what's anything else for me to do? Our contract with the Caldera Mining Company is almost up, and they want to renegotiate the terms for next year. I want nothing to do with these people. I want you to go and negotiate with Meenan on my behalf. What do you mean you don't want nothing to do with those people? What is your problem? He is Cunius Palelius' second in command, but he makes most of the decisions over there. I want nothing to do with him. I fear that I would lose my temper if I had to negotiate with him. We can't afford that, with the new reviewer coming so soon. Talk to Dwayne before you have to learn the terms of the current contract. I have some advice for you as well. Meanwin is smart. He knows that the East Empire Company are the only ones who can export his ebony. Use that. It's our leverage over him. Whatever you do, don't let him know about the performance review. If he finds out, he'll be the one setting terms. You can't let that happen. You have to control the direction of the conversation goes in. You'll do fine, Aurelius Vile. I believe in you. Okay, so we're negotiating a contract. Next time. You gotta haul ass all the way to Caldera for that one.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Yeah, Meanwin, tell me about him. I've looked over the numbers. We can't afford to pay for the full cost of transporting ebony from Caldera right now. If you can't convince Meanwin to renew his current contract, try to meet him halfway. He could cover the cost from Caldera to another town between there and Ebonheart. We could pick it up from there. Interesting. They'll always have to compete with modded Morrowind and modded Skyrim now. It'll become so hard to compete. You tell yourself that, well, in my world, New Elder Scrolls content is created by TR and PT, but I understand people who want the official releases. Yeah, PR and PT is the only Elder Scrolls content right now. That is correct. True. There we go. This place is easy to get turned around in.
Well, hello.
All right, we're hauling back to Satanine. I ain't going all the way to fucking Caldera.
Tidings, citizen.
Now. But we have our next task.
I wonder, Caldera, if it doesn't have a lot of cauldrons, it's a false advertisement.
It does. It's right in the West Gash, right on the border of the Ashlands. There's a lot of volcanic.
Every house needs to have a cauldron in it. Some creepy witch.
It's Caldera. It's built right next to Red Mountain, a volcano. It couldn't be a better name.
Well, that is kind of a cauldron.
Yeah, Caldera. It's literally a caldera. It's perfect name. It's right next to the volcano. Let's see, the Khajiit stole them all. Lore fixed. Poor Khajiit gets such a bad rap.
What is it, citizen?
So pretty, man. Like, it's just so pretty as dawn and dusk fall. Truly, this is the land of Missouri.
What is it, citizen?
Like, look at that. What sounds good for lunch, Philly? I'm on a little bit of a Dave's Hot Chicken kick, and I need to break it.
Oh, Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dave's Hot Chicken does sound good.
Oh, gosh, I want it so bad.
So bad for me,
I want it
though,
right
this much.
Well, if not chicken,
we make a special trip just for you.
Beef,
Same low price.
Rice, vegetables, some stir fry, or
stir fry.
I don't know,
does
some
sound
barbecue.
good.
Barbecue.
I could do that. I could do that barbecue pork steak I've been doing every weekend. It's fire, man.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Fucking good. Okay.
Or some Chinese food. I mean, I could really go for some General Chow's chicken with like the noodles and the rye and the vegetables. I love that stir fry melody they have with like the broccoli and the.
That tavern goes
stuff is so freaking good.
Y'all need to stop making me hungry again. Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do here is go eat, and then we'll be back later at it. We'll be back at it later today, but I think we're gonna end it there. So, oh yeah, let's see if we can't advance. We haven't asked for advancement yet. Let's see what we can do here.
I haven't eaten nothing but like 2 Oreo cookies.
Apprentice. All right. We've advanced in both our factions so far. So here's where we stand right now is...
I might go microwave.
We are Census and Nexus and East Empire Company right now.
I'm gonna have some leftover chicken chili, but there's such a huge spot. I might go ahead and eat up my pasta bowl.
Just saw this. Why do the graphics look like a comic book? Bob Grimes says, because I made it so. Morrowind has a wonderful pairing with the watercolor aesthetic.
I think it's the best it's ever looked, in my opinion.
Very good looking.
I don't know. Somebody says something about hyper-realistic looking graphics or something. And I'm like, eh.
I mean it looks
I'll
good.
Take a look at it.
It looks really good, but my PC is a fucking potato, so people gotta realize that.
Yeah, like I don't.
Let's see, we got, all right, I'm home from work now. It takes me over half an hour to get home. No public transit in the USA. Yep, no public transit in the USA. We've talked about that on the Discord. We torched all of that right after Prohibition, during the same area as Prohibition. That was part of the Rockefellers' absolute assault on this country's public infrastructure, and he did a great job. He did a great job getting rid of...
If you have plans like mine, they have a little public transportation if you pay like $1.
But, Phil, if you look at what it looked like in the 1920s, the public transit system, they had like trolleys running on like alcohol and ethanol and shit. And, but Prohibition destroyed all of that. And Prohibition was literally put in place not because there was a moral outcry over alcohol, because John D. Rockefeller pushed for it because it was becoming a threat to fucking oil. That's literally what happened. Like, history's crazy, man. History's a crazy thing. So hopefully our this guy here will be a John D. Rockefeller figure for Morrowind. That's his goal. We're gonna be that scumbag guy. So alrighty. I will see everybody later, and I'm gonna go get something to eat, and we'll be back at it. Let's take a look one last time at comments.
Not interested.
All right, I'm home from work now. Alcohol can be used in engines. Back in my country during communist times, we had 2-stroke motorcycle engine alcohol car. Yeah, it can be done. Can be done for sure, but we won't. That's why we play Morrowind. It's a better time.
Yeah.
All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys next time, which will be later on today. At some point, I'll be back on to do another 2-3 hours. So.
And I'll make sure I'm here for the full thing.
Hell yeah.
I know y'all miss me when you don't have your Philly.
They do. They do miss you. Can confirm. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.